Despite all the incredible work the Mojang team is doing right now for the up-and-coming Minecraft Wild update, the Minecraft community is more torn apart than ever, especially on the Bedrock side of things, with so many players just being so frustrated with the state of the game right now. In this video, I'm going to be summarising every major reason the community is so upset and how it could actually be fixed by Mojang. Please everyone, I cannot encourage this enough. If you would like to help make a difference and help get this video out there to someone that can change things for the better, be sure you drop a like on this video. It really helps spread it out there to more and more people. Thank you everyone, and let's get right into it. Now, I've been a Minecraft player for as long as I can remember, and more recently, mainly with the start of my YouTube channel, I got more and more involved in the community. But since the end of the Caves and Cliffs update and the beginning of the Wild update, I noticed a major shift from people being very happy with the state of the game to that frustration arising again. And I'm not saying that people were frustrated because of the Wild update or people became frustrated around that time. I'm just saying this is when the problems with Minecraft became ever more visible. And I would just like to say this: Minecraft has got its problems, and Mojang have struggled over the past few years, especially with the state of the world and the updates not going as planned. But Mojang are an incredible team, and I know how difficult it is as a game developer or an employee at Mojang. Working on games and adding all these updates non-stop is not easy work. So I'm not saying that Mojang is not suited to be working on Minecraft or that Minecraft is bad in any way. I'm just stating the obvious of these glaring issues with Minecraft at the moment and why the community is upset with them. There's definitely a few. One of them, which we're going to be talking about first off, has been around for the longest, I would guess, and that is parity. Since the start and the founding of Bedrock Edition, Mojang stated that this would be the start of a new Minecraft on consoles, and that it would allow the console versions of the game and the mobile versions of the game to quickly catch up to Java, where then they would remain equal. However, here we are in the year 2022, and Minecraft Bedrock Edition is still lacking some basic quality of life features, including dual wielding, banner shields and banner markers, just to name a few. These features are so basic in Java Edition that players would not even think twice about using them. However, on Bedrock, it's become this entire issue which has spanned years and years, just leaving the player base so frustrated that Mojang is not implementing these features. On the bright side of things, it does seem like Mojang are updating the Pocket Edition UI, leading some people to believe this is in preparation for dual wielding. However, this does not remove the fact that Bedrock players have been waiting years for these basic features, and there's still no sign of them. It does not help that Mojang is rather silent on these aspects of the game, and they've not really been too vocal about them. The last thing we really heard from Mojang about parity is when they was asking Bedrock players for smaller parity features they would like to see. Where we are today, I would say this is one of the biggest problems with Bedrock Edition, and one of the biggest reasons the player base is so frustrated with Mojang. However, there's something that completely shadows this and completely towers over it, and it's a very recent problem, and that is with Minecraft Bedrock Edition RTX. Just in case you do not know what this is or what it means, I'm just going to simplify it down a lot. You can go into depth and research about this after this video if it's something you want to learn more about. Maybe I'll make a video all about it, but basically it is shaders, right? Realistic lighting and shadows. This was shown all the way in 2020 before the release of the new Xbox. Mojang did show a prototype demo of Minecraft playing on the new Xbox with ray tracing. It looked incredible, and this did lead many people to buy the new consoles in the hopes that they would be able to play Minecraft in this beautiful state. However, we're in 2022 now, and there's still no sign of this. Actually, things have got a lot worse than that. We did actually get an early look at this. It was tweeted out by someone over at The Verge who did manage to get into the early preview. Obviously pretty cool, and they did confirm if you actually join a PC player on the new Series S or X Xbox, you would actually be able to enable RTX for the first time, which is incredible. There's so many videos about it out there asking why you cannot enable RTX, but in the latest beta preview someone managed to do it, and it was backed up by quite a few different sources. However, Mojang did come out with an official statement on the Minecraft Twitter account saying there is no plans for RTX on Bedrock Edition in the future, or at least near future, and they did actually remove it from the preview, meaning even when future versions are released, this will now be gone and there is no way to access it. One thing that is really obvious to me right now is that Bedrock Edition seems to be getting the short end of the stick. Although it was created so many years ago to give Bedrock players an equal experience to Java, or at least a comparable one, it seems that there's so many basic features missing, or so many features being teased and not given to us, that it is actually really frustrating. It seems like Pocket Edition is causing some compromises for other Bedrock players, and all in all, people are just upset at the moment and want answers. We're still waiting for so much on the Bedrock side of things, and it is really hurting the state of the game and the community. There's one final thing that I think is leading to quite a bit of frustration within the community, and that is the Wild update itself. Now, this will come down to personal preference and what you think about the update personally, but many people just are not happy with the Wild update. Although I think it's cool, after coming off the back of the Nether update and the Caves and Cliffs update, the Wild update just seems like old features being brought back just to tide us over. I do not hold that viewpoint, but if you look at what the Wild update consists of, it's basically old biomes which lost the biome vote, and of course the old deep dark features. There's not really much purely new in this update apart from the birch biome update, which we've not really heard about at the moment. So when all of this is put together and compiled, you can see right now why the community is so frustrated over the state of the game. However, I would not be too worked up or upset over this, because it seems like Mojang is already on it. As I said at the start of this video, people have noticed changes and updates coming to the Pocket Edition UI, leading many people to believe that dual wielding on Bedrock could finally be over the horizon. Drop your thoughts down below in the comments, everyone. It's been me, ItzJhief here. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.